Last night was pretty bad. With Opal out of the game, I have really nobody. Those four are really tight. My only hope is that since one of them had voted Daryl because me and Opal voted Cat, hopefully that will cause Daryl to lose it. Well, that vote went well. Yeah, it did. Yeah, but who voted me? I'm a bit annoyed. Opal and Mark straight up told me to vote Daryl. I voted Daryl, and he doesn't get majority votes, so yeah. I just pretty much threw away my vote, and now Daryl is probably going to go after me. Why'd you vote for me? That made no sense. Well, Mark and Opal told me to. Well, still, why'd you do it anyway? That made no sense. Well, I had a feeling I was going to be targeted. What? And you thought I was going to do it? What the heck? Stop. Why'd you have to get so paranoid? I'm not mad at the fact that Kat voted me. I'm more mad that she gave me one of the dumbest reasons to even vote for me. Because she voted me just because Mark and Opal told her to, which made no sense because why would she even listen to them when they're on the opposite side? I don't know. She got clearly too paranoid. She thought she was going home just because she costed our team the challenge. Well, now she's getting too paranoid, and I'm pretty sure I don't want that to weigh my game down. He's mad. Well, as to figure, I mean, you did vote for him. Yeah, but Opal and Mark told me to. Well, why'd you even do it anyway? I thought I was being targeted. Why would you have to get so paranoid that you end up making Daryl separate from the Alliance? Why? I just thought he was going to target me just because I lost for the team. So this isn't good, because Kat voted Daryl for no reason. He doesn't trust us anymore. Now that completely destroys the unity of our group, and we want to keep that unity. And the fact that Kat is just willing to throw it away out of complete paranoia really makes me think that keeping her in the game will just completely weaken it. With us winning immunity, I'm thinking that I got put on a strong team. Now that the other team lost, I gotta hope that it's either Mark or Opal that went home at that tribal council vote. Who do you think they took out? I'm hoping either Mark or Opal, but if it's not those two, I'm thinking Kat. Yeah, she definitely seems like no competition if she gets to the merge. Yeah, I would say so. The three of us are solid, right? Of course. Yeah. Well, because here's the thing, I'm kind of worried because those three seem tight. I wouldn't get too worried. So what do you think about the alliance with Whitney? I mean, she's a good person. I just don't see us going far with her. Yeah, but if Seamus survived the vote, we can still trust him. I know, but I mean, it would be nice to work with a few more people, like the other people on this tribe. I guess. I know Whitney's in my alliance, but at this point, we need to make more players be a part of our alliance. So why not pretty much everyone on the other side? Because if we get them onto our side, then that will pretty much set in stone that they're going to stick with us. I think Taylor's going a little overboard because she's bringing in so many people into an alliance at once. So I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, I do like some of the players, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem right to have everyone a part of one big alliance except for one person. Sup? Not much. So what did you guys want to talk about? Well, we have a plan to go into the merge with huge numbers. So we want you guys to be a part of the alliance. Alright, and who's that alliance with? Well, it's with us two and Seamus. Okay, then. Personally, numbers don't matter to me, but as long as people listen, that's all that matters. Taylor, however, is not playing a smart game, because she straight up admitted that there's a group that she's a part of with Seamus and Scott, And I can't help but think, once everyone of that group is gone, then what? And I find it very suspicious and shady that she's including everyone into this alliance except for Whitney. So that's definitely very suspicious. I can't help but think that that's probably a trap. But I'll just go through with it, because why not? Alright, solid 5. Okay, so Taylor is dead to me. She straight up said that she was in an alliance with Scott and Seamus, which is true. But what about me? I was in that alliance too, and she's not even going to talk about me. Just don't get it. So, at this point, we have to win this challenge. Because if we lose, I'm going to be eliminated because those 5 are going to stick together. So, we got to win this challenge. Welcome, survivors, to your next immunity challenge. First things first, Hinatu getting your new look at the new Owari tribe. Opal voted out the last tribal council. So, let's get to today's challenge. For your challenge, your whole team must get across this very thin wall to the platform across the other side. If you fall off, you have to restart all over again. Not to mention we greased them, so yeah, have fun with that. The team that gets all their members across wins immunity, safe from the vote. Losers, tribal council, someone will be the 6th person voted out. First things first, Hinatu, you gotta set someone out, and once you do, we'll get this challenge started. Alright, all the survivors appear to be ready. Hinatu sitting out Liz. So, without further ado, survivors ready? Go! Daryl and Scott starting, and they are making it pretty far already. Daryl is in the lead, Scott's a bit behind. Daryl has made it across. Scott almost made it across. Scott is across, and Jessica is making her way across. But Seamus taking the lead. Seamus is almost across. Jessica halfway across. Seamus makes it across. Brooke starting the climb. Jessica is almost there. Jessica is across. Now Jerry is going. But Brooke is already almost halfway across. Jerry is caught up to Brooke, but Brooke is almost across. Brooke makes it across, and Kat is on. Jerry's across, and now Whitney is making her way across. But it looks like Kat is halfway done. Things are looking pretty good for Owari as they have a bit of a lead over Hinatu, but Whitney is starting to catch up to Kat. Whitney hanging on still, somehow. But Kat falls right at the end. That was not a good place to fall. Whitney's almost across. Kat completely falling out of it. Hinatu now gains the lead. Whitney's across, and now Taylor is going. She's the last person to make it across the wall for Hinatu. Kat trying to find a miracle to get the pace back. Kat may be in the lead, but remember, Hinatu needs one more across. So that means once Kat makes it, Mark has to haul ass across. Kat makes it. Mark is now going. He's trying to catch up to Taylor, but it's going to be a pretty close race. Both neck and neck, but Taylor has the edge over Mark. Mark is almost across now. Jeff, but it's not going to matter. Taylor makes it, meaning Hinatu wins immunity once again. Safe from the vote. I am relieved we won and made the comeback, because if we didn't, I would be in so much trouble, because the other 5 seem very tight. Now I just gotta hope and pray that Seamus survives the vote tonight. Another day, another loss. At this point, it's just so annoying. At least we have 2 pretty straightforward votes. Which one to do is pretty much the question. Alright, so I'm thinking that we are the swing votes, and that it's gotta be either Mark or Kat tonight. I mean, I definitely see your point. Mark is a member of the other team, so we could have a straightforward vote there. But Kat is also really weak. Yeah, and she could be a liability to us down the road if it comes down to it. and she won't be targeted before any of us. Guess you got a point. I still do not like Daryl. But do I want to get rid of him? No. Mark and Kat are better options tonight. It just really stinks that it has to be, like, one of us to go. Yeah, but I don't think that has to be the case. What do you mean? Well, I think Kat is a good girl, and someone I would definitely want to work with. We're on the bottom, however, because, you know, she costed the team the challenge, and I technically did lose the challenge for the team. However, I think there's a way for both of us to survive. All we gotta do is get a lot of doubt into Brooke's head towards the trust with her and Daryl, and maybe we can pull a blindside off. Maybe. Mark is thinking smart. However, when you think smart, that gets me kind of worried because that's what makes him a big threat. And he's the only one not a part of the original Hinatu tribe. However, what other chances do I have? I mean, I lost to my team the challenge, so I don't think those three really trust me. The only one who somewhat trusts me on that side is Brooke, so getting her onto this side with me and Mark might be my way out of getting out of the bottom and into the merge. Hey, you two. Well, hello, Brooke. Alright, well, we kind of needed to ask you something. What is it? We wanted to see if you were fine with voting off Daryl. Daryl. Alright, why should I? I mean, it's pretty obvious. He's the biggest threat on the team. Therefore, he's going to be a big threat in the future. So, it's best to take him out now while we can. Alright, then. So, Kat and Mark want me to vote off Daryl, which I don't see any problem with that. However, Daryl is a threat, but he's a big shield in the future, which is why I want to keep him in the game. And Mark's on the other team, so I can't trust him. I just wanted to let you two know that Kat and Mark are just throwing your name out, Daryl. Really? Yeah. Well, if Kat's throwing your name out, wouldn't that be best to vote her off, because therefore we can't trust her? I mean, I guess. Alright then, I guess this is settled that we're voting her off, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I was a little shocked when Kat wanted to turn the tides against me, and I give her props for trying to do that. But I don't think that's gonna happen. The only way I see me going is if Brooke flips, which is likely, but I really hope that she knows that Kat and Mark are just bricks in the wall, and that they have to go. Well, one has to go in the merge, one has to go tonight. Well, welcome to another Tribal Council. This is your second time being here. Daryl, with the whole tribe swap, does that mean that this team is definitely the weaker of the two? Yeah, Jeff, definitely. I mean, it's not any of our fault. We keep trying, but we just can't do it. One of us has to go, and then everyone else is going to be in the merge. Alright, so, Kat, once again, you lost your team the challenge. Does that mean you could be going home? Well, Jeff, you never know. I mean, I dodged elimination multiple times, so who knows? I may have a thing going on where I may lose for my team, but I'm still going to stay in the game. Bold choice of words, but okay. Mark, you were also the contribution to the loss. Do you feel like you could go home? Jeff, not really. I mean, yeah, I have heard my name, but I don't really feel like I contributed to the loss in any way, just for not getting there. So, I may go home, but I don't think it's entirely likely. Alright, and finally, Seamus, how do you base your vote on tonight? Well, there's multiple different things to base the vote on. It's people who you can trust and people who you can't, and then people who you want to keep in the game and people who you can't. Alright, with that out of the way, it's time to vote. Seamus, you'll start us off. Hopefully this works, and Brooke sticks with the plan. Go home, Daryl. I didn't want to have to do this, but you kind of dug your own grave when you threw my name out. So, I gotta write your name down. I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. No? Alright. I'll read the votes. First vote. Daryl. Cat. 1 vote Daryl, 1 vote Cat. Daryl. 2 votes Daryl, 1 vote Cat. Cat. We're tied. 2 votes Cat, 2 votes Daryl, 1 vote left. Sixth person voted out of LEGO Survivor Yucatan. Cat. Need to bring me your torch.
Dang it. Whew.
Sorry. Cat, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go. Based on some of your reactions, it appears it was a blindside. However, the question is, are you guys ready for what is about to come in the next day? Well, get ready for that day, because we have a big day tomorrow. Grab your torches and head back to camp. Good night. I feel like a fool. I should have played my idol, but I decided to trust Brooke so much that I was thinking she wouldn't vote me off, so I thought it was going to be okay, and I didn't play it, and I should have, because she voted for me. I don't know why she did that. I do wish Mark the best of luck, but he's got a lot of competition in front of him. Hopefully he can do well. And right now, I'm at disbelief.